Hey guys, it's Kenzie, and tonight I am doing my Booktube-A-Thon TBR. I am really late on the bandwagon. It is already 20 minutes in to the Readathon challenge. So I'm doing this video quick, I'll post it quick. I've been off social media for like a couple days, and all of a sudden everything is just happening around me and I'm completely lost in my mind. But anyways, I hopped on my computer today and saw all of these people posting about the Booktube-A-Thon, and I was like, well crap, I gotta do that. One, because I want to, and two, because hello, I gotta be a part of everything. It's who I am. For this video, I'm just going to give you guys the 7 books I'm reading and their quick summaries. I will link the requirements or questions or whatever for the Booktube-A-Thon down below. Let's get into it, shall we? One of the first books I plan on reading is The Bear and the Nightingale by Katherine Arden. I've actually started this one. So this is the first book I am reading for this reading challenge. This book takes place in a Christian Russia, and it is about this young girl named Vasya who has magical powers of the old gods. And so it's during her time alive, her family is going poor and crops are failing and blah blah blah. And so she actually has to meet with an elder god. And it's her story and her trying to save her family and just fitting in with her abilities, and so far, it is insanely good. So far, it kind of reminds me of a Beauty and the Beast mixed with Rapunzel kind of tale. The next book I plan on reading is The Gentleman's Guide to Vice and Virtue by Mackenzie Lee. I have started reading this book. I started reading it when it first came out, and then I kind of hit a slump, and so I stopped reading. But I am now going to officially read this book within the 7 days. Without a summary, let me just tell you that you should go buy this book. If you haven't bought this book or haven't heard of this book or have heard of this book and you don't want to read this book, I don't care. Go and buy this book and read it. That being said, this book is a historical fiction novel about this young man, this young gentleman named Henry Montague, nicknamed Monty, and he and his friend Percy and his sister Felicity are going on a grand tour of Europe. And so basically what this is it's almost like a quest to find yourself, or to get all of your childishness out of your body so that you can come back and be an adult. That's what I'm gathering, at least. Apparently it was a very popular thing during this time period, so that's the base plot. On top of it, our main character, Monty, is bisexual, and I'm so excited to read from a bisexual's point of view. I haven't read about, honestly, or any characters that are bisexual, so this is a new thing for me, and I am so excited. The next book I plan on reading is Illuminated by Erica Orloff. This book has been on my TBR for a long time now, just like all of these books, basically. But from what I've gathered from this book, it talks about two couples, and one couple is basically a Romeo and Juliet kind of thing, they love each other, but their love is just destined to fail. And the other couple is about a young girl who finds this journal of the Romeo and Juliet type of couple, and this introduces her to her love interest, and yep. That's it. That's what that's about. The next book is Stargirl by Jerry Spinelli. This book has been on my TBR since 9th grade. 9th grade. I'm 20, you guys. I'm going into my junior year of college, and I still haven't read this book. From what I can remember about this book, Stargirl is basically this extraordinary person, She's magical, above normal, just out of this world. Awesome. And she has to go to school, and she just is not fitting in, not really connecting with people, and her friend tells her that she should act normal. And so from what I can remember, it's about her finding herself and her trying to fit in without conforming, and la-di-da-di-da. Sounds really good. I love Jerry Spinelli, so I doubt I'll be disappointed with this book. The next book I plan on reading is The Sun Is Also a Star by Nicole Yoon. I'm actually buddy reading this with my friend Hailey. I will link her social media accounts down below. This book takes place from the two points of view of Daniel and Natasha. They are the son and daughter of immigrant families, and so it's their tale and, you know, how they connect, I guess, and how they deal with this. But what I'm really excited and really nervous for this book. One, because what I've heard is that this book takes place within a day. So one, as a writer, I'm super excited to see how Nicole Yoon does it and what kind of method she uses. As a reader, though, I'm a little nervous because I've read several books that try this whole novel in a day thing, and it doesn't necessarily work out. There are a lot of boring parts and a lot of parts that just seem to drag on and on and on and on. So hopefully this works out, and I hope she does a good job. She did a pretty good job with everything. Granted, that took a really long time, but yeah, I'm interested to see what she does with this one. The next book I plan on reading is The Story of X by A.J. Malloy. This story is about a college student who is studying Italian mafia, and she actually travels abroad to study in Italy. In Italia. In Italy. She actually goes to study abroad in Italy, and while she's there, she meets an Italian lord, who, guess what, has a dark, mysterious past that we can only guess where it goes. It is an adult romance. It's very predictable from what I'm guessing, just from the summary. But I have wanted to read it, and yeah. And the last book I plan on reading for the Booktube-A-Thon is Pegasus by Kate O'Hearn. This is a children's book series. This young girl, Emily, who finds a Pegasus on top of her Manhattan apartment, and, you know, while she's taking care of it, she actually also meets this Roman god who has fallen from Olympus, and he basically tells her that the two of them need to work together to save Olympus, because Olympus is falling apart or something like that. I can't necessarily remember, but it's along the lines. Alright, that is the 7 books I plan on reading for the Booktube-A-Thon. I don't really have anything else to add. It is already 12:32. I am falling behind. Not really. It's 32 minutes, you guys. I think I can. I'm just really like stressed. Like I feel like I need to be doing something besides filming a video, which is really important. I'm mumbling and you guys don't care. So yeah. Comment down below if you guys are participating in the Booktube-A-Thon. And also comment what you guys plan on reading. I'd love to hear. I'm really interested to see what you guys are reading. But yeah, that is it for this video. Comment, like, subscribe, and happy reading, guys. Thanks.